I'm 75 now, and I can't remember anybody being there. It must have been so difficult for her, being a solitary woman.
Buckingham Palace is embroiled in a shocking scandal. Queen Camilla, once a figure of controversy, now faces the ultimate humiliation, a swift and decisive dismissal from the royal family.
How on earth do you prepare for that?
Although you kind of know that this might happen, you don't really think about it very much. Monarchy is about continuity.
The nation is buzzing with whispers of betrayal, whispers that reach a fever pitch when a bombshell revelation emerges from an unexpected source. Princess Anne. What secret could be so damaging that it shatters the very foundation of the monarchy? Join us as we delve into the explosive details of this unprecedented royal drama. A royal feud unfolds. The British royal family has long been a subject of public fascination, but recent tensions between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla have ignited fresh controversy. Reports suggest that Princess Anne allegedly revealed private details about Camilla's behavior behind the scenes, leading to widespread speculation and backlash. This revelation not only damaged Camilla's public image but also raised concerns about her position within the monarchy. Royal insiders claim that the friction between Anne and Camilla has been simmering for years, stemming from their contrasting views on tradition and duty. While Anne has always been regarded as a steadfast defender of royal customs, Camilla's journey to becoming queen consort, now queen, has been marked by skepticism and scrutiny. The growing divide between the two women has sparked debates about power, hierarchy, and the future of the monarchy. It was at the coronation of King Charles that the tension between Anne and Camilla became even more apparent. At this event, Anne allegedly refused to curtsy to the new queen, a break from royal protocol that was seen as a subtle act of defiance. This, along with reports that Anne publicly confronted Camilla about her royal title, has fueled speculation that Anne is unwilling to fully acknowledge Camilla's elevated status. Observers believe that Anne's position is not just a personal issue but also a defense of the original wishes of Queen Elizabeth II, which indicates that Camilla should be the queen consort and not the queen. As the royal rift plays out in public, many people are left asking, is this just another palace feud, or does it mean deeper cracks in the monarchy? The relationship between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla is shaped by a long history of royal duty, personal tensions, and intertwined pasts. As one of the most dedicated members of the royal family, Anne has always prioritized tradition and loyalty to the crown, a stark contrast to Camilla's unconventional path to royalty. Before marrying King Charles, Camilla was often viewed with skepticism due to her history with the then Prince of Wales, which contributed to Princess Diana's public struggles. Anne, who has always been a strong advocate for royal traditions, reportedly maintained a cold and distant demeanor toward Camilla even after she officially became part of the royal family. Their differences in how they approach royal life have only fueled speculation about a deeper rift between them. This relationship becomes even more complicated because Andrew Parker Bowles was Camilla's first husband and also a former boyfriend of Princess Anne. Anne and Andrew had been close friends in the 1970s, but royal restrictions, Andrew being a Catholic, meant that their romance never progressed to marriage. Andrew and Camilla eventually married, and their frequent attendance at royal events ensured that Anne and Camilla often saw each other socially and at official events. As per reports, this history spanning years has led to awkward moments and furtive tension as Anne remained circumspect and allegedly unimpressed by how Camilla became queen consort, then queen. Despite these lingering personal and historical complexities, both women have remained devoted to their royal duties, often appearing side by side at public events, though royal watchers continue to analyze their interactions for signs of strain. The alleged royal disrespect. Royal etiquette dictates that members of the royal family must show deference to those of higher rank, which traditionally includes a curtsy or bow as a sign of respect. However, during a high-profile royal gathering, Princess Anne reportedly chose to nod instead of bowing to Queen Camilla, sparking widespread speculation about her true feelings toward the Queen. given Anne's reputation as a staunch defender of royal traditions, this unexpected deviation from protocol led many to believe it was a deliberate act of defiance rather than a simple oversight. Royal observers argue that Anne's decision to forego the customary bow was a subtle but powerful statement, possibly signaling her discontent with Camilla's elevated status as queen, especially since Queen Elizabeth II had originally intended for Camilla to remain queen consort rather than simply queen. This supposed moment of royal mutiny only fueled speculation that Anne had always resented Camilla as an equal within the royal family. There are claims that Anne, like other senior royals, was resentful when Camilla's kin and friends gained important ceremonial roles in the new king's investiture ceremony, a procedure completely without precedent within the British monarchy. Sources close to the palace reportedly state that Anne may be of the opinion that Camilla's setting goes against the norms that Queen Elizabeth II maintains, making her turn away from bowing to Camilla. While some believe Anne was just being as formal as she usually is, others see it as a subtle yet powerful way of telling the world that she does not recognize Camilla as the queen, further indicating the long-standing power struggle within the family. Tensions within the royal family reportedly escalated during King Charles' coronation, with Princess Anne allegedly disapproving of the prominent roles assigned to Queen Camilla's family. Traditionally, coronations are deeply rooted in royal protocol, with key responsibilities reserved for senior members of the monarchy. However, Camilla's decision to include her children and grandchildren in major ceremonial roles was seen as a break from tradition, which did not sit well with Anne. Sources suggest that Anne, who has always been a fierce protector of royal customs, viewed this move as a violation of long-standing protocol, fueling speculation that she may have vocalized her concerns to King Charles behind the scenes. Her discontent was reportedly so strong that it further strained her already complicated relationship with Camilla. This scandal also revealed deeper power plays in the royal family, as Anne and Prince William were reportedly united in their discontent with Camilla's increasing power. Some reports claim that William even indirectly expressed the discomfort surrounding Camilla's place in the monarchy in his speech at the coronation, which many saw as a veiled rebuke. The experts in public and royal circles questioned whether Camilla's prominence at such an important event was merited, especially considering her sullied history and relatively late entry into the royal family. The alleged reluctance of Anne to bow or curtsy to Camilla at the event was believed to add more fuel to speculation that she was silently but sternly standing against what she saw as an overextension by the new queen. Whether based on personal history or a commitment to tradition, the coronation controversy set the seal on the fact that tensions within the royal family were far from over. From queen consort to queen. One of the most contentious issues surrounding Queen Camilla's rise in the monarchy is the unexpected change in her title from queen consort to simply queen. When Queen Elizabeth II gave her official blessing for Camilla to be known as queen consort, it was widely understood that this was meant as a compromise to honor the legacy of Princess Diana and to ease public skepticism. However, following King Charles' accession to the throne, the title consort was quietly dropped, leading to widespread backlash. Among those reportedly most displeased by this shift was Princess Anne, who allegedly confronted Camilla at a coronation dinner, boldly stating, "You are not the queen, you are the queen's consort." This direct challenge reportedly took place in front of King Charles, adding to the tensions within the royal family, and drawing renewed attention to Anne's unyielding loyalty to her late mother's wishes. This title change not only defied Queen Elizabeth's publicized intentions, but also reflected concerns that Camilla was becoming too influential within the monarchy. Experts and insiders believe this move was a King Charles maneuver to consolidate Camilla's place in the monarchy, something he has always tried to do despite public reluctance toward her because of her past. Critics claim that this amounts to an affront to the explicit wishes of the late queen, whereas proponents say it is just a natural progression of Camilla's role. According to reports, Anne was not the only one in this town of concern, since most British citizens, who were loyal Diana followers, believed that Camilla could not be called queen. This ever-present argument in the media over Camilla's title continues to cause debate, thus further emphasizing how sharply tense this family remains with no indications of subsiding anytime soon. The past that binds them. The complicated history between Princess Anne, Queen Camilla, and Andrew Parker Bowles plays a significant role in the long-standing tension between the two senior royals. In the early 1970s, Princess Anne and Andrew Parker Bowles were romantically involved, but due to royal traditions and Andrew's Catholic background, their relationship never progressed to marriage. Eventually, Andrew went on to marry Camilla in 1973, while Anne moved on and later wed Mark Phillips. However, despite these changes, Andrew remained deeply connected to both women through the royal family, which led to years of awkward encounters and strained relations. Even after Anne and Andrew's romantic ties ended, the fact that Camilla married the man Anne once had feelings for contributed to the underlying unease between the two women. Their intertwined pasts became even more complicated when Camilla and Charles rekindled their relationship, ultimately altering the course of royal history. Apart from their respective personal experiences with Andrew Parker Bowles, other factors that escalated the rivalry between Anne and Camilla were their opposing personalities and methods of conducting themselves as members of the royal family. While Anne was bluntly direct and honest, it was said that she found Camilla intimidating and not trustworthy, especially after she had married Charles. Royal biographer Penny Junor observes that Camilla was often at unease around Anne, whom she knew held a cold and distant attitude toward her. Meanwhile, Andrew remained friendly toward Anne, and this may have added to the discomfort Camilla had in royal circles. Despite their common bond with Andrew Parker Bowles, Anne and Camilla have maintained a formal and cold relationship with each other, thus reinforcing the fact that their complicated past continues to cast a shadow over their present relationship. Royal power struggles. The ongoing tensions between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla highlight the internal power struggles within the royal family, which could have lasting implications for the monarchy's future. As King Charles seeks to modernize the institution, there are growing concerns about how traditional values will be upheld, particularly among senior royals like Princess Anne. Anne has long been a guardian of tradition, fiercely committed to the values set by Queen Elizabeth II, while Camilla's unconventional path to the throne represents a shift in royal customs. Reports suggest that Anne, along with Prince William, has expressed concerns about Camilla's influence, especially regarding her family's increasing presence at official royal events. With Charles and Camilla leading the monarchy, Anne's traditionalist stance may place her at odds with the direction of the institution, further fueling speculation about power struggles behind palace doors. As the royal family undergoes a transition phase, the next generation of royals in the making is going to play an important role in defining the future of the monarchy. The most prominent among them will be Prince William and his Princess Catherine. William was allegedly been highly vocal about and conspicuous over pain in the behind caused by Camilla's increased visibility, especially during his father's coronation celebrations. Some analysts argue that Anne's passive opposition towards Camilla reflects William's view of a contemporary, yet more conventionally based monarchy. The public, however, is divided. On one hand, the people who support Queen Camilla feel that she has rightfully earned her position, while traditionalists feel that her role is in contradiction to what Queen Elizabeth originally wanted. Stability and unity will characterize the future survival of the monarchy and its ability to remain relevant if it maintains itself in spite of these internal conflicts. The media's role in fueling the feud. The British media has played a significant role in amplifying the rumored tensions between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla, often portraying their interactions as signs of a deepening rift within the royal family. Given that the monarchy operates under constant public scrutiny, even the smallest gestures, such as Anne's refusal to bow or her alleged frosty demeanor toward Camilla, are quickly dissected and turned into headlines. The press has long capitalized on royal drama, and Anne's reputation as a staunch traditionalist clashing with Camilla's controversial rise to queen makes for a compelling narrative. Media speculation surrounding Anne's disapproval of Camilla's title change, her reported reluctance to acknowledge Camilla as queen, and her resistance to modern shifts in royal protocol have only intensified public debate about the monarchy's internal power struggles. The media frenzy between Anne and Camilla has escalated the battle in the public forum. Many are now taking up stances about Anne's handling of Camilla. One thinks Anne's standoffish nature and aloof behavior towards Camilla are part of her character all these years, and the other postulates that she is deliberately antagonistic toward the queen. Body language experts and royal analysts are often asked to comment on the interactions of both women, even the slightest gesture, like when Anne walks by Camilla without noticing or greeting her. The constant perception of a Cold War between these two ladies creates an uphill task for the monarchy in maintaining a uniform front. Therefore, no matter whether or not their relationship is really strained or only depicted as such, the media will continue to fuel gossip and public interest, making the supposed feud one of the primary royal storylines. Can Anne and Camilla set aside their differences? Despite the long-standing tensions between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla, both women have remained committed to their royal duties, often appearing side by side at official events. While their interactions have been analyzed for signs of strain, some royal experts believe that the two may have found common ground in their shared commitment to supporting King Charles and the monarchy. Reports suggest that Camilla has made subtle attempts to ease tensions, hoping that Anne would eventually move past their differences. However, Anne's strong loyalty to tradition and her late mother, Queen Elizabeth II, has reportedly made her less willing to embrace Camilla's new status as queen. Still, recent public appearances suggest that despite their personal histories, Anne and Camilla are at least willing to work together to maintain a sense of stability within the royal family. Perhaps the only light moment between the two is when Anne and Camilla dressed in similar, almost identical, purple outfits to attend a Christmas Day church service in 2019. Observers have pointed out that Camilla playfully nudged Anne while pointing to their matching dresses, which created a rare laughter moment between the two. Although this brief interaction was indicative of a possibility for a better relationship, analysts claim that their connection is largely professional and not personal. Analysts who observe body language claim that public interaction between the two is still not warm, and suggest that while they may live together in peace, true reconciliation is impossible. Ultimately, though responsibility will keep them polite, historical differences and opposing thoughts on the course of the monarchy continue to give way to lingering division between these two senior royals. This is the final twist in the royal drama. The fallout from this royal feud could change the monarchy forever. Will the royal family ever recover from this? What this means for the royal family. The ongoing tensions between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla reflect the broader challenges facing the royal family as it navigates a new era under King Charles III. The monarchy has always thrived on tradition, unity, and stability, but internal power struggles, especially between senior members like Anne and Camilla, threaten to undermine that carefully maintained image. With Anne's unwavering commitment to royal customs and Camilla's more modern, unconventional rise to power, their differences symbolize the larger divide within the monarchy between those who prioritize tradition versus those embracing change. If these internal disputes persist, they could damage public perception, particularly at a time when the royal family is under increasing scrutiny about its relevance in the 21st century. This tension would also have far-reaching effects on the next generation of royals, especially on Prince William and Princess Catherine as the future heads of the monarchy. William already has been cited as having an issue with the influence of Camilla, so continued divisions could impact how he approaches his eventual role as king. If the royal family cannot make a united appearance, it would lose public trust, especially the younger generation that is already raising questions about its purpose. Ultimately, while the royal family may put on a clean public face, The tension between Anne and Camilla reminds us that even Britain's most powerful institution is not immune to internal divisions. How they will decide to handle this ongoing feud will determine the stability and influence of the monarchy in the future years. The tensions between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla continue to spark debate. Which side are you on? And what do you think? Will they ever fully reconcile, or is this feud here to stay? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into royal drama, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the latest royal news. And if you're eager for more, click on the next video shown on your screen. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.